Hi everybody, welcome back. We have a lot of Pixar Cars customs here, and some you cannot tell the difference of the real one versus the custom one. Now I have a lot of as you can see, Cruz Ramirez is here too. And also I have a homemade Chester Whipplefilter next to this Jackson Storm in disguise. Who remembers the name of that Jackson Storm in disguise? He was watching the great race at Thunder Hollow Speedway. But anyway, I want to show you a replay of me making Chester Whipplefilter. I hope you like it, and I'll get a new video up hopefully tomorrow. Send your comments and suggestions in. Where is Mater? Where's he gone? There's young Mater. Here's next generation Mater here. Okay, and don't forget Monster Truck Mater. I know you guys saw these videos, so stay tuned and watch me making Chester Whipplefilter. A lot of new people here watching, they probably didn't even see it. Right, inverse Lightning McQueen and primer. No idea yet where to paint that. Okay, here's the video. Enjoy it and let me know what you think. We're having a lot of fun here making the demolition derby cars from Pixar Cars 3. There is the one I made yesterday, Pile Up. It's actually leakless, painted. You can watch that video by clicking that button right up here. Here's one I made last week. This is Sig Alert. There's Taco. I took one of her old cars and smashed it up and made that nice bend in it. And over here we have High Impact. And across here we have a bunch of other cars we painted in the last few weeks. If you're watching all the videos, thanks very much for following back, coming back and making suggestions. Here's Primer McQueen. Actually, he's for sale on eBay right now. And a whole bunch more back here. You can go back and watch our old videos if you missed them all. Like there's our Zebra series. One guy wants me to do Boots and Zebra. I'm not sure yet. One guy wants me to leave it primer. So I'm not sure what to do yet. I want to paint him. It might be Zebra. I'm not sure yet. And of course DJ, I don't know what to do with him yet. And here is Lightning McQueen disguised as Cruz Ramirez. It's pretty cool. And over here we have let's see. Remember Miss Fritter? Rainbow Miss Fritter? Zebra Miss Fritter. Okay, a whole bunch more. So what I'm gonna do today, guys, sorry, I'm gonna make a brand new Chester Whipplefilter original. This is actually Lightning McQueen, an all beat up one. This is the real Chester, okay? So I'm gonna make Chester Whipplefilter out of Lightning McQueen. So the first thing I'm gonna do is prime it gray, and then we'll paint it brown and cover it with mud. Okay, so that's gonna be awesome. So I'm just gonna put this aside here and paint it primer gray first, and then we'll paint it brown when the paint dries. Let's get the paint stuff ready. Okay, that didn't take too long. So I got the gray paint already ready here. I'm using my vice grips to hold Lightning McQueen, and I'm gonna destroy another beautiful Lightning McQueen. This is just a plain old one. You can buy them everywhere now. Okay, here goes. Primer, gray, and of course he's completely covered except for his eyes. That means windows, tires too. Yes, tires, wheels, everything is all brown. So I'm gonna cover everything brown. This is gonna be really awesome. This is the primer paint first, then we put the brown on, and then we put the sand and mud on. Okay, and I hope this turns out as good as I expect, because I want my own original Chester Whipplefilter. All right, so you guys like the ones I did already. The Pile Up was done yesterday. That came really nice. High Impact, perfect. Any complaints? Yes, just leave your comments. If they're bad, I'll delete them. If they're good, I'll leave them, of course. And I do that too. So anyway, one guy didn't like the fact that I said I'm the only guy painting die-cast cars. I didn't know there was more people doing it when I said that, so sorry buddy. There are other people that paint die-casts on YouTube. I just didn't notice it because I started myself there about 2 weeks ago doing this, and it was only by accident that I started doing it. I just wanted to make Primer McQueen. So when I made Primer McQueen, it was really popular, so I painted Primer McQueen into Fabulous Hudson, Fabulous Lightning McQueen from Cars 3, and everyone loved that too, so I kept on making them. So now I got about 20 cars all painted different colors, and it's really popular. So as long as it's popular, I'll keep doing it. So as long as you guys keep sending me suggestions, I'll never run out of ideas. And I get lots of ideas, that's for sure. Gee, that's great. So this is the first coat of primer on Lightning. I'm making back and put another coat on just to make sure I get it fully covered. This is going to be Primer McQueen first before I turn them into Chester Whipplefilter. I got a plan. Okay, so we'll come back and put another coat on in a few minutes. Okay, that's almost dry. I put a second coat of primer on. You'll see why in a few minutes. It'll all become perfectly clear when I'm getting close to being finished this here. Okay. Okay, now I got it all covered up on one side. Primer. And we'll do the top next. And Then I'll put the brown on. But first what I'm going to do is after I get this primed, I'm writing the number 15 on the side, which is the color, which is the number of Chester Whipplefilter in Cars 3. And the reason I'm going to paint it on now is when I paint the brown on, I'm not going to write over the 15. I'm going to put brown on, then dip the whole car in sand and get a really, really muddy, an authentic Chester Whipplefilter. You know what I mean when you see it. So that's pretty good for the second coat. I'll make sure I don't cover too much of his face up. And we'll come back in a little while and put some more. Actually, I'll put the number 15 on right on each side. And then we'll make sure that doesn't get covered with sand or brown paint. Okay, there's Primer McQueen, part 2. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. And looks like Primer McQueen is pretty dry right now. The paint is dry. So I'm going to paint the number 15 on the door on each side in red, and you'll see why later. This is going to be Chester Whipplefilter, like I said. I hope I can do this really smooth. Yeah, that went pretty good actually. Okay, now the number 5. I'll make it nice and big. So when I do the brown thing, that looks good. Can you see that okay? Look at that. Now turn it around. Do the same on the other side. Okay, here goes. I'm getting better. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'll let that dry and I'll come back and I'll put on the brown paint and then we'll add the sand to it. It'll be a genuine, muddy, that's for sure, Chester Whipplefilter. Okay, leave that dry. Okay, we're back again. The 15 has dried. And this is where it gets really interesting, folks. I got the brown paint right here, and I have a container of sand here. I'm going to pour the sand over Lightning when I'm finished, and hopefully it sticks to everywhere except for the number 15 in his eyes and his smile. Okay, I want this to go perfect the first time. I can't make a mistake. Okay, and of course, everything is covered brown. Wheels, tires, everything except the number 15. Oh, it's so close. Okay, good. I don't want to mess around with that too much. I'll do the whole car first, then I'll come back and do around the doors because it's too hard. Okay. I'm trying to rush this. No reason to rush, but I am. Okay, that looks good. Now, I hope I don't go outside the camera range too many times. It's hard to... Oh, that was close. It's hard to focus on seeing the car and keeping the car in the view of the camera all the time. So it looks pretty good. I didn't like the Chester I have, like it's right here, look. He's plastic. I got the wheel on the bottom for the one of the play sets I have with Miss Fritter. And it seems kind of cheap, so I want to make my own. And this is going to be really cool. Okay, here goes. Not mess up the 15 because that's supposed to be the spot with no sand on it when I pour the sand over it. That's the trick. I want to make sure there's no sand on the number 15. That's why I'm doing it so careful. Well, that came really good so far. I know I'm going kind of fast, but I want the paint to be really wet when I pour the sand over it. That's the trick. To make sure the sand sticks to everything except the eyes and the number 15. I could have done better, but that's okay. I'll be more careful on this side. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna take too many chances with this because I want it to be as accurate as I can get it without making a mess. Okay, here goes, folks. I'll move this out of the way, and I'm going to pour the sand on top of the paint to see what sticks. And we'll come back in the morning to see how it looks when it's done. Okay, we'll leave that dry and check it in the morning. Well, okay, folks, here it is. First thing in the morning. The Chester Whipplefilter original, no question about that, is now complete. Now let's have a look at it. It's got number 15 on the side, just like the plastic one. And it's got 15 on this side. And it's got a smile on his face. Well, he's kind of more of a shocked look in that one. But that is the real Chester Whipplefilter. He's full of mud and sand. Oh, they were good too. Let's have a look. The paint made the mud, the sand stick really good. I can't believe how good that turned out. That is so perfect. Miss Ritter. And look at the rest of the ones we made from the Demolition Derby so far. Sig Alert. It's actually Ramon. High Impact. It's actually Chick Hicks. See the grill? And let's see. Taco. It's actually an old, apparently it's a rare truck that I didn't know and I destroyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and please come back for more. And if you have your suggestions, I read them all. Make sure you put them in the comment section, hit the like button, and we'll see how many we can get done. Thanks and have a great day. Thanks for watching.